Good morning, Adventure Cats! Good morning! Okay, so today we are making something that contains three of my favorite things. I love zucchini, I love rice, I like garlic. Okay, so I love two of the things I love plus one thing that I like. And basil. That's gonna be yummy. We're making rice. Okay, so what we have here is we have a cup and a half of, I'm using jasmine rice, so you just need a long grain rice for this one. Then we have 3 cups of water. Then I have about 1.5 pounds of zucchini. So in my case, 4 small zucchinis. If you've got like medium-sized one, maybe 3, just weigh it. It'll save you a lot of hassle. Then we have one tablespoon of oil. I am using sunflower oil. Then we have 1 teaspoon of le basil. It is dried. If you're using fresh, you'll need to use more. If you're using fresh, you'll need about a tablespoon, but like I said, if you're using dried, 1 teaspoon will do you. And then I have 6 cloves of garlic that we have chopped up into little itty bitty bits so that we can add it in. And hello, and good morning. And excellent, I'm glad the sound is good. Yay! Okay, alrighty. So step 1, this is also a new to us recipe. As you know, we're continuing our adventure and trying to eat something new every single day. Okay. So we are going to grate the zucchini into our pan. And we have very conveniently here, a grater. There we go. There we are. Now, I'm not going to cut these off. I'm going to use this as my little handle so we can get as much zucchini into the pot as is humanly possible. Now, this meal should take us about 20 minutes from start to finish, maybe 25, hypothetically speaking. You're like, like I said, very hypothetically. Ever so hypothetically. Apparently, I was going a little too vigorous with zucchini trying to escape. Too vigorous. Too gentle with your zucchini. It wants love. Love, not heavy petting. Okay. So here we go. But yeah, I figured this would be a nice, fun rice dish. It's always nice to put things in rice. And I have never made anything like this one before. I have put many things in rice. I've never thought to put zucchini in as like a pre-prep thing. So this is going to be exciting. I'm not sure if we're going to need butter with it at the end or not, but we're going to find out. We'll go find out! As you will. Okay, now if you want to do the zucchini prep really fast, you can put this in a food processor and process it. I just thought it would be nice to actually grate it today. You know? It'd be great. Like, just, I just went there. That is correct. And also, I normally don't put basil in rice. Normally basil is specifically a pasta thing for me. So I'm kind of excited to see, you know, how this flavor combination is going to work together. Did you just eat that? I did. Shh. No one needs to know. Secret between us. Alrighty. Our zucchini's going in. Some of it doesn't want to go in. Stuff on the sides, but it doesn't have to. That's what you do. But you must. Okay. Now, if you want to add a little bit of protein, I would put tiger nut in. Tiger nut's really good for adding protein and but the first time we make this, I'm going to make it as is. We're going to make it as it is written so that I do not influence the flavors. But yeah, I really like adding tiger nut to rice. Tiger nut plus rice equals win. As it will. Okay, so it sneaks a little protein in, and tiger nut's got like a really nice earthy flavor. Like it is really good for savory dishes. Savory, as opposed to, you know, I haven't found that I like it very much in sweet dishes, but in savory ones, it's fantastic. So you're like, tiger what? Yeah, tiger nut. It's called tiger nut. And I had all of the giggles, and I'm like, why? Why would they? But yeah, no, it's no actual tigers were the harm to the making of these nuts. But yeah, it is a really great addition to meals. Especially if you are on a vegetarian or vegan diet and you are, you know, trying to find ways to get protein without having the meat. It is the good. And the happy. Okay. Managed to get so much out of this one. There's a tiny bit left. Alright, we've got 2 more to go. Oh gosh darn it. I wrote down the question of the day and then I forgot. There is a question of the day, and I don't remember what it is anymore. It has escaped. Escape it! Escaped into the wilderness. To the wilderness, a woo. A woo, a woo, a woo. It was cute too. It was cute too. I was literally just looking at it. Like I picked it a minute ago. You're like, yes, clearly. Clear that worked out. Yes, it did. Thank you. Thank you for, my question of the day is, what was the question of the day? For those of you in the Discord, someone's going to be able to tell me, because I put it there. I put it there with a little live notification. I don't remember. I don't remember. Like, did you get enough sleep last night? I did! I actually did. I fell asleep right away and woke up before as my alarm was just going on. Now, if you're like, that doesn't sound very pleasant, but my alarm is have a little thing. It's a little lamp, and it turns on the sun slowly over the course of 30 minutes. So I woke up just as the sun was beginning to rise, as opposed to the sun being completely up. So I woke up well before my backup alarm, which is the one that goes beep, beep, beep. So yeah, I woke up and enjoyed the sunrise. And anyone who knows where I live is all like, wait a minute. Sunrise? Yeah, it's an artificial sunrise, but it helps. It helps so much. And it's because, the light changes and your body's all like, ooh, the sun is up. I should get up. And then you wake up and you're like, all right, it tricked me. It tricked me again. Yeah. But it's a good trick. And it, seriously helps. For those of you who have insomnia issues and have trouble getting up in the morning, having a little sun wake you up is fantastic. It's really nice. And if you get up before your sun is before the sun hits its zenith, then you don't have to have that beep 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 sound. You can just avoid it completely. I woke up and I turned the other one off. I was like, nope, I'm good. I was good. And then I just, chillaxed, relaxed, and enjoyed the sunrise. Now we are almost there. Almost there. So yeah, the lack of sleep is not the excuse that I cannot use that excuse today for forgetting the question that I picked and wrote down. Literally before there, Hi Travis, good morning. And I already, what do safari animals wear to the beach? I'm taking that. That's our new question of the day. Thank you, Gordy. And they wear zucchini. Nice. Nice. Oh, and how are you doing, Travis? And good morning. Good morning. I was waiting for her. I'm doing awesome. Had a wonderful sleep last night. Getting to try a new food today. Well, zucchini's not new, but zucchini rice is new. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be the yum. Extra the yum on the side. And they were zucchinis. That's awesome. Alright. Alrighty. We have made a tower of zucchini. It is big. It is fat. We are going to get all of our zucchini off of the bottom because we don't want to lose any. As a woo. Oh, I was waiting for your pre-pun. I was like, 10 minutes now. Gordy's gonna put a pun up. It's gonna happen. It's gonna pun. It's gonna happen. And then I was like, oh, Gordy's not here. So then your pun popped up, and I'm like, yay! My stream's going offline? Okay, try refreshing Kick. It's been, the networks in general have been weird the last few days. Sometimes it's Kick that's going all weird, sometimes it's Twitch that's going all weird. You can also try stream hopping, so some of my peeps have been doing back and forth between Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. It's the same name everywhere except for YouTube. On YouTube, it's Frosis with .cooking at the end, but if you're trying to go back and forth between Twitch and Kick, it's Frosis, and that's Frosis again. Oh, your morning meeting? Ah, I see. Am I making up names for vegetables again? Oh, context for everybody else, there are many names for zucchini. many names, to the point where anytime I see it in a recipe and I'm like, why couldn't you just said zucchini? Like the first time I saw one of the other names for zucchini in a recipe, I panicked. Yeah, no, or like I said, you can just refresh your browser, because I'm looking at my end and everything is golden. I have white across the board, which means it's not me. It's not my network, it's Kick. And we are making garlicky zucchini rice. Okay, so step one, that is a lot of zucchini. Here we go. We have grated our zucchini. It is ready. It is ready for the next phase. Phase 2. Phase 2 it up. Oh my god. Okay. This cloth is zucchinated. We're gonna get a new cloth later. Okay. Or actually we're gonna get a new cloth now. And then we're gonna start. There we go. Get the last little bit. There we go. OCD. Or we call them just this cucumber taste right tea. Nice. Okay. So now we are going to heat the oil and saute our zucchini. Okay. Oh, actually, I was a step ahead of myself. No! Okay, I have to get a bowl. Could you bring me a bowl? The glass bowl. I have to put the zucchini in that. I got 2 steps ahead. Brand new recipe, and I still don't have an excuse for why I'm messing up today. I got a great sleep, and like everything went swimmingly. Everything went swimmingly. Have I been streaming today or in general? Because like if it's in general, we're going on like a year and a bit. Only on Cake shortly ago though, because Twitch only recently opened up the regulations to let us multi-stream. As it will. Crickets. Thank you. Perfect, madam. The biggest one. There's more zucchini than it looks like. Okay, there we are. Thank you. Alright, so we are now going to put our zucchini in here. That if I had not misread, we would have done to begin with. In general. Yeah, then like a year and a half. Okay. We're gonna do this again. Less suck on my part. Less suck. Okay, so we have grated our zucchini magically into this bowl. We totally didn't grate it into the pot with me assuming that was the next step. Alrighty. Alright, round two. We're now going to take the oil and heat it up in this pan. Like, Here we go! Alright, so we're gonna go to medium-high heat. That is what I do, Travis. Alright. Okay. Alrighty. And we have our garlic. So we're gonna give it a second for this to heat up. We're gonna put our zucchini over here. And then. And what about you? Do you stream? Do you not stream? What does you do for a living? What does you like to do? Hobbies? Yeah. You put a lot of vegetables in your smoothie? Okay. You made yourself a baby food smoothie. But the real question is, did it taste like vegetables or did it taste like the fruit? Yeah. What do I do besides streaming? No, that is what I do. You play games? Nice. As a hobby or professionally? Yeah. Okay. This is definitely warm. Alrighty. Now we're gonna add the garlic. Garlicio. Remember, this is 6 cloves of garlic that we have minced up. Okay. And now. Okay. And we're gonna do this till the garlic starts to turn lightly blonde. Yeah. You added very little fruit this time? Okay, you taste the fruit, but you didn't mind that? Okay, so you enjoyed your veggies with it? What all did you put in with? So you put in kale and what else? Okay. Oh, hobby? Nice. What games do you like to play? Ooh, graphic designer. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Suddenly this smells like Chinese food. I don't know why. I'm like, it smells like stir fry. You like Call of Duty and Fortnite? Nice. There's 4 games that I'm playing right now. We've got Hearthstone, Gods Unchained, and then Olivia, and Big Time. And so 2 card games, one that's kind of like half MMO, half card game, one MMO. It was just mixed fruits and vegetables, so carrot, cauliflower, peas, and stuff like. Interesting. That's it. Okay. Oh, we're definitely blonding. Okay, we blonded. It is blonde. Add in our basil. Basil's going in. It's going in. All right, and then we're gonna give this a few seconds for it to infuse in the oil. We are like I said, we are making the glory and wonder that is zucchini rice. This is garlicky zucchini rice. Okay. All right, zucchini. Or wait. Is it zucchini time or rice time? All right. All right, zucchini goes in, and we need to let it express its juices. And yes, that is a direct quote. We are juice expressing. The juices need to express themselves. And when we're done, we're going to give them a participation trophy. Just discover it. That reminds me of. Oh, and broccoli? Interesting. Okay. So, you're going to let the zucchini express itself. Alright. Doesn't sound... Really? Interesting. So you're like, yeah, the combination sounds terrible, but in practice, it was good. It's fair. There's lots of stuff that you read the ingredients list and you're like, no way is this good. And you taste it, you're like, I retract my statement. Statement has been retracted. Indeed, and all this smells delicious already. Oh. Wow, zucchini's been in there 3 seconds expressing itself, and it smells awesome. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, we all know that fried zucchini is win. Fried zucchini with garlic definitely win. Where are my emotes? Around. You're gonna have to hunt for them. I don't know. Kit keeps them in a weird spot. You retracted your statement once. Wait, never mind, I misheard you. Fair. That is fair, please. If the fruit that it tastes nice, no, vegetables have sugar. They do. It's just that they're not as much sugar, I guess is a good way to put that. Indeed. Yeah, they're around. They're on there. I've got some cute ones. I like dragons, so there are many dragons. We have many dragon ones. Meow, meow, meow. And little feroci. As well as dragons. Little dragons and little feroci. And little feroci dragons. Yeah, sure. My Instagram is you want Nikolai, Nicholi, and then dot, and then gold at the end. I don't know if Facebook will let me change it to Ferocis. It would be so easy, but yeah. But Twitter, if you also want that, is Ferocis. It makes it easy. Instagram has not been cooperating. Oh, talking. You might add dragon fruit. Yeah, dragon fruit is surprisingly mild. I remember the first time I had it, I saw the fruit. It looks like it's gonna taste really cool, and you cut it and it looks so good. And then you cut it up and you have it. And you're like, wow, this is like having kiwi, but if kiwi was less tangy. Oh, freezer. Okay, you're gonna have to wait until we're done the cooking segment then, Travis, because for me to write that on chat. Requires me to leave the stove, and this could burn. Or actually, when we get to the point where I put the lid on it and we've got 10 minutes, then I'll write it out for you. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay. Come on. Extra, okay, our zucchini has expressed itself. I see juices. Okay. And now we need the rice. Rice goes in. In goes the rice. No, the rice, we just have to wait till it gets clear. The rice isn't going to need a lot. We are just getting it coated with the oil and the juices that the zucchini has expressed. Alright, so once again, this is what we're doing. This is what we're looking at. It's all like, you took me off! So could you do this to me? Okay. Okay. Okay, and so what we're doing is we're giving this a couple of minutes so that the rice starts to soak up a little bit of the oil and a little bit of the zucchini juices. You may need help setting your streamlights. Total okay. One of the first rules of streaming is the light uncomfortable and in your eyes? Perfect! Perfect! You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. That is... Welcome. Welcome to being properly lit. Why do you think like half the streamers are like sitting in the dark and they've got like lights behind them and you can barely see them? It's because to actually have it like show you properly, yeah, you get used to it. You get used to it, okay? You get used to it. I do like zucchini. Zucchini is delicious. Okay. So we are, like I said, we're just waiting until our rice starts to get clear. And then after it is clear, we're going to add in the water. And then I can give you my Insta. Okay, let's do it. But yeah. Indeed. Yeah, so I'm sorry to be the one that tells you this, Totem King. But yeah, no, if the lights are uncomfortable and in your eyes, then you were lit exactly right. Yes, yeah, pretty much. But you do adjust. Like I get, like if you wear glasses, get some like help filter out, like the computer monitor, like the blue light filter. Definitely get that for your glasses, or start wearing glasses that have a blue light filter because it helps a little bit. It's still annoying. Like I turn them all off as soon as I'm done streaming. Okay. Yep, turn that down a little bit. We're going to 5. And but yeah, no, it's in order to get the lighting on you just right, it's yeah. It just is. So but I can help. I can let you know if it looks good. I can be like, you're like, am I in the right amount of pain? And I can be like, yes, you are. Or no, you need to be a little more left or whatever. Because ideally you want it to, the lights to get rid of the shadows, right? So you kind of want one here and here. Did you order the 3 set or the 2 set? I don't remember. Because if you ordered the 3 set, what you want is like 1 that's directly facing you, and then 2 to the sides. The 2 to the sides should be below you so that they are highlighting the features of your face from below and getting rid of like underneath shadow so you don't end up looking like you got a double chin. And then the 3rd one you can either have below you and tilting up this way, or ideally from above down. But that depends on if you've already got an O-ring or not. If you already have an O-ring, then you're good to have it be below and lifting up, because once again, we're getting rid of the shadows. And if you don't have an O-ring, then you need one from above. Okay, so from 2, you'd kind of like want to the front of you, angled, kind of like pretend this is light and this is light. They're kind of angled, they're kind of below, and tilted up, just because it gets rid of the shadows and shows you. Okay. Our rice has started to clear. We are going to add in the water. It's water time! Okay. Oh. Making a mess! Okay. Alrighty. Okay, and then we are going to add the grains of paradise and salt to taste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add okay, so the trick to salting this kind of stuff is you add a little, like when you go to taste it right now, it should taste a little more salty than you would want the actual dish to taste, because the rice is going to absorb a lot of it. Same deal with when you're like cooking potato dishes. You want a little more salt than you think you do, because at the tail end you're going to be like, oh yeah, I wish I'd salted that a little bit more. Okay, so step 1, grains of paradise. Grains of paradise, for those of you at home for following along, if you are not allergic to black pepper, you can just use black pepper. I'm allergic to black pepper, so I use grains of paradise. And everyone who's been watching a long time is like, we know corrosive. I know, but I'll explain it to the new people. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of their limitations. I have 4 of those sites. 5. I have 5. I'm sorry, I'm not going to 5. And then I've got the overhead stuff. But okay, there we go. Grains of paradise. Grains of paradise. Yeah, which is why I use these ones for like the underlighting, because like my tall lights are tall. They be tall. Okay. Here we go. All right. Get our tasting spoon out. It's doing now on its own. Okay. Quick taste. Okay, yeah, so far, very bland. Needs the salt. It's also gonna need some more of the grains of paradise. Alrighty. So I'm gonna start by adding in about a half a teaspoon of salt. There we go. 1/2 going in. And do this to your own taste. Like for this part, when it comes to the salt and peppering or salt and grains of paradise thing to taste, like I said, go with what you like. This is, or if you're trying to like cut back on salt or trying to like make it for like a bunch of people who have a range of salt, go with like a little bit less than you like. Yeah, no, it's like I have the lights sitting beside the desk. They don't sit on the desk. They sit like around the desk. Tell you what, I'll clean up my desk and I'll take a picture of it later on today. right now, I'm like, yeah. Oh, I have to clean first, but I'll show you. Oh, right, before we add it, and then I'm gonna throw more salt in without tasting it. Okay, a little bit better. We're gonna add in the second teaspoon. What do I usually cook? Okay, so I've been trying to cook a new thing every day. But overall, the recipes typically are vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free. Okay, so it's either vegetarian or vegan. It's almost always gluten-free. And once in a while I treat myself with some meat. But that's on a day where I have already made something fancy for the vegetarian in the household. And a lower brightness. You do. Yeah, baking too. Absolutely, 100%. We bake, we cook, we do all the things. Friday is treat day. This Friday we're making chocolate. We're making it with carob because I'm allergic to actual chocolate, so we're making attempt to. This is the second attempt at making a dark chocolate candy. It's gonna be fun. The first one did not work out. We tried substituting carob and chocolate 1 for 1, and that created an interesting scenario. Brownies? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how the carob goes. But first step is we have to make the chocolate. And then stop laughing at your problems. But your problems are cute, Totem King. You have adorable problems. Okay, check. Taste again. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more salt because it's actually at about how much salt I would like to have in it. Nice. You like brownies? Yeah, I hear you. Brownies are nice. Everybody likes brownies. Brownies are win. Okay. There we are. I think that puts us at the prerequisite amount of the salt. Do a quick test. Yeah, salt, good. Okay. A little bit more grains of paradise. Once again, personal preference is what matters here. So you do you. You do you for this part. You. When do I make brownies? Like I said, it's gonna be okay, so first we have to make the dark chocolate, then we have to make the after eights out of the dark chocolate, and I could see making brownies the week after that, but we're in the process of trying to make the after eights candy with carob instead of chocolate. Okay, we are good. I'm putting the lid on. Lid goes on, guys. Lid goes on. Okay. Awesome. Okay. As you will. Okay, so our mixture has come to a rolling boil. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're covering the pot with a tight fitting lid. Check. Okay. And then we turn down to heat. Okay, it says, so if you're on a traditional stove top, you can turn down the heat to 1. And be totally, or low, whatever your lowest heat is. If you're an induction stovetop like I am, that is a terrible idea. Your rice will not cook. I'm going to go down to about 3 on the induction burner. And the reason why this is different is because on a traditional stovetop, your stovetop is outputting XYZ amount of heat all the time. All the time, it just goes to that amount and it just does it. And it doesn't shut off, it just does. Whereas on an induction stovetop, what it does is it goes up to like a specific temperature, hits that temperature, and then if it goes above it, it shuts off. If it goes down to just below it, turns back on. And so if you set it to the lowest setting, it will not put out the correct amount of heat, and you will end up with rice that is not the good. It is, or so yeah. So like rice on induction is different. It is different. Okay, so we need 10 minutes. So it's 3:39 now. So at 3:40, or not 3:40. At 3:49, we're gonna stir this, and then we're gonna give it 10 minutes after that. And now I can do the thing for Insta for you, Travis. So the thing is, I can only test my lights at nighttime. Oh no, okay, so one of the other things, totem thing, is you're gonna need to block out that window. I have a window that would shine on my desk, but it messes with my green screen, it messes with all my lighting, so I have it covered up completely. So I have, like I said, I have it completely covered so that the only lighting in here is coming from the lights, so I can control how the lights look all the time. All the time. Yeah, give me half a second, Travis. Half a second, because now we're at the point where I can do the Insta. I got you. Give me 1 second, guys. My nose. Alright, Instagram. Going to the profile. There we go. And there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Instagram has been sent out to all of you. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, you can't cover it. I get too hot. Oh, that is true. You gotta. Yeah, you might need an air conditioner, or you need to. Yeah, no, that's tough. Or move yourself over so that or move yourself move your streaming setup to like a different spot so that there's less window. Cause that will solve that for you. Okay. Now we patiently. You're like, Yeah, we patiently wait, ever so patiently. As you with extra oohs on the side. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh my God! I can go find what the question of the day is. Give me half a second. I'm gonna find out what question of the day is. Okay. Yes. Okay. Today's question of the day is a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly. I hope you're ready for this. It is. Do you drink or eat soup? I say both, depending on the scenario. Because sometimes your soup is more brothy, and you can drink it out of a cup. And sometimes your soup is really chunky, and you need a spork. Oh, yeah, perfect. Awesome, Travis. Is it absolutely easy for you to get? Oh. Oh my God, totally. That does make sense. I can understand. Although I don't know if like tripping over stuff on your way to like try to go to the washroom would up your views or not. Like that might be something, because I don't know. But that is smart that you put it. You're like, no, I put everything really close so I can't make a mistake. Okay, sweet, nice. Not if you trip over your PC. Well, you put your PC on the other side, right? Like whichever way. Okay. So if you're moving your stream, so that it is like no longer like in the light. So if you're like say your washroom was here, then you'd want the computer to be like over there on that side of your computer, so that if you get up to the washroom, then there's no way you could trip over it. It's on the other side. Oh, thank you for the followers. Oh, okay. Travis, I am not looking for a graphic designer to work for me. I appreciate the offer. I don't really. I do not accept solicitation. As much as I appreciate the thing, if you followed me, I could follow you back, and I'd be happy to see your Insta. But like, yeah, no. But I will follow you back. I will follow you back. As you will. Okay, guys. Alright, you ready? 3:45. Okay, so we've got 4 more minutes until we give it its first stir, and then and then on to our second, and then you're welcome, Travis. Okay. TM. And when we do this first stir, we're gonna have to be really gentle with it, very gentle. And the reason why you were being like extra gentle is because we don't want to break our rice grains. We want to like stir it around a little bit to make it happy, but not like break up the rice. Because you gotta remember, it's fragile. It's in a fragile state right now. You can say it's emotionally fragile. Treat it like a friend going through a breakup. Be like, well, unless you're the kind of person that laughs at your friends during that point, in which case do not do that. Do not do that. Do not laugh at your rice. Do not laugh at your rice. Hey, Cody. Your first what segment? You're adorable, Cordy. I had to get really close to read the second part, though. It's nice, beautiful. I love, like, how did you get it both to be small, but also vaguely like you're writing a ransom letter? I didn't know we had like tiny ransom letter as an option. I never text. Or does it just look like that on this screen? I guess that's really funny. Okay. Alrighty. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. 3 minutes until we stir it. 3 is the number. The number should be 3. Alrighty. Oh no, not wingdings! Anything but wingdings! You know they're gonna make that, right? Totem King, if you ask for that, someone will happily make that for you, and then you'll have to pay for it. You'll have to pay for that. Oh, hearts, thank you for following that. Or is that Papi Toad or Papa Toad? Or because you got the E there, and I'm just wondering if it's Pappy, or is the E sharp, or is it like soft? Or the I. Does the I? You know what I mean. Help me out here. Help me out here. Ah, Papito. Nice. I like it. Alrighty. We are down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes! 2 minutes until we give it its first gentle stir. Gently. We must be very gentle. Okay. And then after that, we give it its, and then we just put the lid back on. We don't stir it a second time. At least I don't think we do. Because it's supposed to be done at 20, so that's a whip. Okay. Alright. I love that the recipe is like, now remember, during the second phase, you cannot peek at the rice. I'm like, but I have a glass lid. That's why we have a glass lid, so we can look at it without taking the lid off. But yeah, no, that is an important thing. It's your first time making rice of any kind. There is one, Rice Club has one rule. Do not take the lid off. Don't do it. No. You take the lid off, all the steam gets out, and then your rice loses temperature, it loses the water it needs to like poof up and stuff like that. So remember, first rule of Rice Club, leave the lid on. Leave the lid on. Also, leave the lid on. Like we're kind of breaking the rule to stir it right now. Normally, when I'm like making a rice with something in it, I just like put everything together and I stick the lid on. I come back in 20 minutes. That's right, rice gang meow. Okay. Something attached to your dad. Once again, it doesn't matter what you ask for. They're gonna build. They'll build it for you, and they will. And you. So yeah, and then you're gonna have because that is. Graphic designers get really weird or swell. I have seen some weird stuff. I've seen some weird stuff, man. And they're like, yeah, a client asked me for this, and you're like, did they? I see. Oh, what? What? Oh, how does that involve feet? I have questions. Oh, cause Papito, it's like a play on, it's like daddy, dada, dadito, and the same deal. There's Papi, Papa, and Papito. Oh, Papa Toe. Oh, I see. I'll give you that, but yeah. I like mine better. All right. Oh my God, it's time. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So we're going to very gently, slowly, gently. We turn the zucchini. Meow, 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 meow. Give it a very gentle stirs. Gently. Ever so gently. Mm-hmm. It could be spelled with a K if you want. It's kind of a nonsensical word. You can spell it with a K or a C. Okay. Alright. We have very gently stirred our zucchini rice. It has been stirred. You're like, wow, that was gentle. Was treated like it was a newborn. Okay, lid goes back on. Alright. At 401, guys. 401. Not 404, because that would be an error. Or would be in error. 401. They will be ready. 401, we get to eat it. And then I get to decide whether we're going to put butter in it or not. I don't know. Probably yes. I'm going to say yes. Most likely yes. I'm going to put butter in it. Azulu. There we go. Yeah. And just kind of like the amount of K's or C's is up to you, depending on how cute you want it. Or vowels, you know? Because you can spell garlicky with a lot of I's in it. You know, some extra Y's. Really. How cute do you want it to be? Alright. Alrighty. We're almost done. Halfway there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So, none of you I've noticed, and none of you answered the soup question. So, soup. Do you drink it? Or do you eat it? Waiting for my answer here. No, it's a test. It's not a test. I just thought it would be fun. You know? No tests, no wrong answers. At the end, you get a little participation trophy. I promise. I promise. Oh, nice, awesome. How many days did they say it would take for your passport to come in? You like thick and creamy soup? Alright, so Excel Jester he eats it. Excel Jester eats it, because thick and creamy, that sounds like spork territory. Although, if we were to take Asian noodle soup, technically that is a thin broth that can be drank, but also the noodles you need a fork for, so that's both again. It's both again. It didn't say? Oh, usually it says on the document. Like in Canada, it says it will take XYZ amount of days. But if you have travel plans, and you're planning on traveling right away, we can expedite that. For an extra $20, you can have it tomorrow. As long as you can prove your flight certificate thing, you know. But you have to prove that you're actually leaving. But yeah, tomorrow. I expedited mine. I was heading to the States a long time ago in a land not very far away. I was going to visit a friend for Christmas, and I'd let my passport elapse. And I was like, oh no, I need a new one, so I expedited it. And they were like, I was like, proof? I need by this day. And they're like, we got you, fam. We got you. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. It should say online like there should have been somewhere in those documents where they give you like a time window of like when your passport's gonna be in. Okay, 54. 54. 7 more minutes. 7 more. Remember, no peeking, guys. No peeking. Here, I'll point the little hole towards you. There you go. You can look through the hole. You got this. Thanks for this. Welcome. I am here for you. I am here for you. Okay. So it said, like, okay, there you go. See, it did give you a time window, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's probably because she had travel plans. Because, like, if you have definite travel plans that you can prove, they're like, oh, okay, this person needs to go. Whereas if you're like, I just want a passport, they're like, you get the back of the line, sir. Okay, so if you're consuming it with a bowl from a spoon, then you're eating it. If you're consuming it from a cup directly into your mouth, then you're drinking it. That is fair, Totem King. That is fair. That is fair. Okay, but what if you're consuming it from a bowl but directly? Drinking, I feel. Or would you say that you're still technically eating it because you're eating it out of an eating type dish as opposed to a drinking type dish? Alrighty. 56. Whew, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutos. Would you please give me some butter, madam? I think we're gonna need the butter. We'll go want the butter. Butter! Go on it. Okay. Oh, you copied and pasted. Oh, I see. No, I want your personal opinion on this, Totem King. I want your personal opinion. Oh, you will get your passport one day? Oh, Griffin wants to go to India. Cool. Yeah, you definitely want to go with her for that. Don't let her go to India by herself. Don't do it. As in, copied and pasted it from Google. Come on. Your own personal opinion, man. Totem's like, no, I refuse. I refuse to have my own opinion on this matter. I'm gonna use this opinion over here. Looks good to me. Oh, there we go, nice. Okay, so Totem King's all like, actually, my opinion is using a straw you're drinking it. I don't think I've ever drinking soup through a straw. Have I ever been that lazy? I don't know. Thank you. We have butter. Butter has arrived. This is vegan margarine for those of you who are like, butter. Yeah, but it's awesome. It's awesome. We get Baicel, and it is delicious. It is delicious, and it is cow-free. Which is the important part for me. As you all know, I cannot have the cow dairy. Cow dairy is right out. And yeah. She has family there. She'll be fine. Oh, okay, fair. That's okay. And still, don't let her go by herself. Don't let her go by herself. That's just even if she has family there. Don't do it. You will both go together. Totem King's like, man, please hook me up. I don't know. Okay. She has 2 brothers. Nice. Okay, so Gordy's, I'd say that neither are scientific terms as such. It's purely semantic debate. I'd consider it 2 ways. If we define eating as consuming calories, then it depends on the content of the liquid rather than the method. Woo! I.e. calorific content. If we define eating as a need to masticate, little quotations, Totem King pun slot here, then any liquid is a drink. Ooh. Nice. That looks beautiful, Gordy. You got top marks for that essay. 100%. 100%. Yeah. And everyone else like, wait a minute, there were marks? Back up. You said there was no wrongs or no answers. They're not. But there are answers that are more right. Yeah, for those who are like, what is masticating? It's chewing. That is what masticating is. Okay, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. And then we're going to see if this did in fact take us 20 minutes or if it needs a little more time. We can test it. Testing is important. Mm-hmm. Why? I want you to think about why the bot auto filters that so it can't get back to me. You'd be surprised at what language people will use to try to get around a bot's auto filter. See? I told you. Oh, I've to add more. Why do you guys make me keep having to add variations to the damn bot? Why? It's already got a list that's this damn long. Oh. Alright. Alrighty. One more minute, and then we test it. We're gonna test it. We'll test a small bite, and we'll see if the rice is the correct amount of squish. It smells really good, though. But it does smell like it needs butter. I'm like, yep, that's gonna need butter. Mm-hmm. Okay. One more minute. Okay. Woo! Okay, we're here. We're at the correct amount. Alright, we're gonna have a small bite and see if the rice is ready. With the lid back on, they have a chance that it is not. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. It's done! Da! And it might not actually need the oil. I take that back. We may not need the butter. But da. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's delicious. It's delicious. Woo! Okay. Here we are. We have our absolutely beautiful rice. Behold it in all of its magical mystery. In its glory. Look at it. Okay. And then we do that again. We do that again. Now, if you've got a little bit sticking to the bottom of your pan, like at the bottom of your pan, it's very important that if you have things sticking to the bottom of your pan, that you may need to clean your chest set. At the bottom of your pan. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It washes out. You may need to soak it a little bit, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Alrighty. Next step is we take the photo of our food, and then. Meow. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're gonna give this a second. Alright, now one of the cool things about working with induction is that we turned it off just a minute ago, and the only part that's still warm is right here. So we're going to give it another minute. And while we are finished clearing everything off and making it nice and clean, this will finish deheating. And then I'll be able to pick it up and move it around, which is fantastic. Seriously, love induction burners. They are amazing. Okay, which 3 songs? Okay, you grabbed an old electric guitar from your mom's. She used it. Okay. Oh, I see you play Iron Man, Smoke on the Water, and the only one that actually like sticks in my head is the Smoke on the Water. It's the only one I can like off the melody off the top of my head. As a friend, as a friend, I don't want you to be as an old enemy. Okay. I'm gonna move this out of the way so we can move the stuff out of the way and take pictures of the food. And I'm gonna run one of them upstairs. Okay. Okay. Running this one upstairs. I'll be right back, guys. See you in a second. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Hi. Okay, alright. Moving this out of the way. Yeah. And that's how quick it cools down. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Now we are going to clean up a little area. Oh, and for those of you who are watching and you are new to the broadcast channel / what have you, please remember to like, follow, subscribe. Oh, woo. Putting things away. Okay, so for this next thing, the first step to taking beautiful photography of your food is to make sure that your countertop or wherever it is that you're taking the photographs of is uncluttered and nice. Okay, give me half a second. Chat's gonna go down here for a moment. So there's gonna be a little bit where I can't really see what you guys are saying. Alrighty. So step one is we clear off this beautiful countertop and make it all nice and happy. Okay. Alrighty, now step 2 is we are going to do 2 things. First, I'm going to take a look at this and decide which angle looks the most beautiful. Like so. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then we're going to take this and we're going to tilt it. Now, tilting your food actually makes it so that it is more pleasing to the eye when you go to look, because it's more kind of like how we look at it in real life. And so it gives it a little bit of slant that you would normally have to actually mess around with in Photoshop to give a photo. The skips you having to mess around in Photoshop. Skips that. All right, now, number 4. Number 4, portrait mode. Put your phone on portrait mode. Do the thing. Do the thing with portrait mode, guys. Portrait mode is win for you. Portrait mode will go in. And we're going to take 6 photos at minimum. We're going to take 3 of it standing up like this, 3 on the side. So you've got 3 tall shots, 3 wide shots, because you don't know which one you're going to like. And the reason we take at least 6 is because you only take 1 and you hate it, and you ate it, then it's gone. Whereas if you take 6 and you hate the first one, well, you still have got more choices, right? and odds are you will like at least 1 of those photos. Okay, so next we take our steam shot. Boop-a-doo. And then angles. Angles. I know you guys have heard me harp about angles, but angles are win. The amount of times the best shot was a cool angled shot has been most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes it's a straight on shot from above. Sometimes it's the wide angle. But most of the time, the one that looks amazing is the angled shot. And so make sure to take that shot. Otherwise, you are literally missing out on amazing photos where you're ooh, that turned out super good. Didn't it? Didn't it though? Okay, there we go. And there. All right, we have taken our minimum of 6 photos. We have them. It is done. Photos are finished. Here we have the photo finished. And now, I bring the chat back. I hope you're all nice to each other while I was gone. Oh, nice. You can. Bye, Excel Gesture. Have a good day at work. And Totem King. Do you remember how we've talked about sometimes you get fighty and then you create situations where people are mean to you? You're in the middle of doing that right now. Stop-oo. All right. Okay. We are ready. And I'm going to add that phrase to the band phrase. It wasn't already added there. Okay. Meow. Time for taste testing. Okay. It's really nice, but at the same time, I still feel like it's missing something. It has a stronger report to detention. Fair query. Okay, there is a difference between someone doing it. Like I said, you need to learn where the line is and what the line is, because there's a point where it stops. It goes from being like cute razzing behavior between friends to aggressive behavior that people take offense to. And there is a line. You need to learn like which side of it you're on. Excellent, excellent. No, actually, it might need the butter. I take it back. I take it back. Maybe what it's missing is the butter. Like, you may have to add butter. Like, maybe not a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. Because, like, yeah, it tastes like it's missing something. So we're going to see if it's missing the butter. And if it's the butter, then yay, we've solved that. And if it's not the butter, then I need to think. Because it's, like, a really good base, right? But, like, maybe I'd want to have this with cream sauce. Possibly. Cause you get in a situation and the other person actually gets their feelings hurt. Kind of like most of the fights you've ended up in, actually. Most of the fights you've ended up in, you genuinely hurt the other person. They responded as someone who is hurt, and then you don't see. You don't get it, and then it gets worse. It's not the butter. It's not the butter. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more grains of paradise. So we'll add the 2 spices they suggest, and then I'll think about it. Because yeah, it's a good base, but it's not like a stand on its own dish. Like, I could make a cream sauce to go with this that would be really nice, but the idea was to have this be the kind of thing that could stand on its own as like a quick put together meal that you'd be like, yeah, it's done. It is done. I guess that's not about requests. It's about, I guess, it's about how people take insults, or take insult from what is said. It's, not started either. Okay, let's try a little bit more salt. We'll see if salt is the magical ingredient. Because yeah, it seriously needs something. Okay. It helps, but it's still not stand on its own. No, this needs a sauce, or another vegetable, or it needs a something. It needs a something. I have some mushroom soup that we can convert into a cream sauce in like half a second. I'll be right back. We're gonna, through the magic of microwave, we're gonna add a little bit of cream sauce to this, and I think that will make this perfect. Sorry, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so what we have here is cream of mushroom soup that I made the other night by hand, and I have just enough left to be able to make it into a sauce for this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cheat a little bit. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna give it 2 minutes, and then, yeah. All right, and we're gonna see if that takes this from like yay to, well, from okay to yay. Because like right now it's sitting at okay. It's right now it's at side dish territory. And so like, you know, you'd have it with like a really nice cream sauce with maybe like either For those of you who are vegetarian and vegan, with like mushrooms and various other things in it. And for those of you who are meat eaters, like a chicken, because it wants a white sauce. It wants a white sauce. Azubu. Azubu, 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 azubu. Alright, and so we're gonna pour that in, and we're gonna see, like I said, if this takes, because it needs one. It needs a white sauce. Alright, so, and in the interest of continuing to make this a quick meal, if you guys have mushroom soup kicking around in your kitchen, you can use canned mushroom soup, it's all good. Just whip that up, as yes, you shall. Longest into the Hearthstoneth. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty. Gonna check on this and see if it's warming up. There's not that much in there. As you leave, you already bowling? We are. Fantastic. Alrighty. Now we're gonna add this in. I'm gonna make a mess while I'm doing it. Okay. And then. Okay. So let's see if this transforms this from a side to a main. Okay, so we're going to very gently again, to, keep our rice nice and happy. And for those of you who are like, how does one make a mushroom soup that is vegan and gluten-free? Very easy. Use coconut milk. I have found that is the best for getting the flavor you want out of the mushrooms and stuff like that. You cook the mushrooms in water alone with salt, and then you let it you let the mushroominess take over the soup, and then from there what you do is you add in your cream, which would be the coconut milk, and a little bit of cornstarch, and mix those together before you put them in for there, and then you're good to go. And if you want like the exact steps to follow, there is we did make mushroom soup recently on the Glory and Wonder that is the cooking channel, so there is a YouTube video with all of that in it. Okay, do you drink your thickie, your smoothie which is thicker than soup? I see. So you would say that is definitely drinking. Alright, here we go. Okay, that helped it a lot. That took it from like being something that's kind of like, it's okay, it's alright, it's not like super amazing, into the realms of, I could have this as a snack, but it's still not like, it's still missing pizzazz. What can we add to it? Let's make it pizzazzy. Do we want it to be hotter? I don't think that's the answer. Thinking maybe like the garam masala, no. Saffron, no. Maybe actually, okay, so I'm going to try adding something that you probably all have kicking around your kitchen. A little bit of onion. Some of you will have dehydrated onion, some of you will have powdered onion, some of you will have just like little bits of onion. If you've got dehydrated or powdered, you can just put it in. If you've got like actual onion, you have to cook that before you put it in. Azubu. No, I said your drink is thick. Alright, so we're going to add a little bit of onion and see if that takes us from where I'm like meh to like because we're still in meh territory. Let's see if we can move this up a notch. Just give it. It needs a little bit of life. It needs leaf. Cause it's okay. It should be great. Like the things we eat should be delicious and make you want to eat. They should taste like more. Instead of like, this is okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to get body and flavor of its own. Flavors are mingling nicely. And now we've hit something that I'm actually happy to eat, as opposed to like neutral about eating. One should not feel neutral about your food. You should, you shouldn't have to be like, it's okay, I guess, I'm gonna have gruel. Yeah. No, it should be good. So yeah, the addition of the mushroom soup, a little bit more grains of paradise, a little bit more salt, that touch of butter, and a little bit of dehydrated onions is perfect. Like for me to taste, we have flavored it to taste, and now it is tasty. This is good. Alrighty. I'm gonna start up Hearthstone. And yeah. Give me a second. We're gonna have a couple of bites while we're waiting for the Hearthstone to start. Yeah, that helped. That helped. Those were definitely the things it needed. It is now okay. We've gone from meh to okay. We're still not at great, but I have to think about what we'd have to add to this. No, I have to contemplate it some more. And then when we go to revisit this, we will make like an amazing version of this that makes you like have to tell yourself that you need to stop eating it. Be like, no, I need to stop. It's too much. I'm gonna get fat. That's the goal. The goal is to make it so you're like, I had to ration myself at 2 cups. We're rationed. That's all you get. 2 cups. 2 cups per meal, as opposed to forcing yourself to eat 2 cups. Like I said, because we're at okay. We've reached like the pinnacles of good. It's just that we haven't reached amazing. And the goal is to eat things that are amazing. I'm glad it helped a lot for you, and I made it like happy without overspicing it. This is the good. Okay. So for those of you on YouTube, we're about to switch over to playing the games. So just swap out the Frosis.cooking change the .cooking to just a capital P to K at the end. And then for everybody on Twitch and here, just chillax, relax. Everything's gonna stay exactly the same for you. I'm just gonna relabel the streams. Give me half that, guys. Ah, that was fantastic.